buy their stuff, and it keeps them going. It keeps them, profitable. We buy all their stuff. And that gravy train's coming to an end. The elites their days are numbered. Because they're losing all these lucrative deals that they've had maybe for centuries and centuries, even thousands of years. They're losing these special perks that they could rely on to keep them powerful and to keep the governments that are friendly to them powerful. And they're losing that. People aren't talking about these losses that the elites are taking. They're talking about all the chaos that the elites are creating, or the chaos that's around them. And people think, oh, the elites are getting worse. No, they're not getting worse. They're losing power. They're losing all this money, all these profitable ways to make money and keep power. They're losing all this stuff. They're losing it actually kind of fast. If you considered how long they've been in power, they might be completely gone in 6 years. By 2030, I think they're going to have their political power pretty much pruned off. They're not going to be able to do a whole lot. They'll still have some money, but they just won't be able to do what they used to be able to do. And their children are going to not be as dark as they are, and they're going to invest in other things. They're going to invest in Africa. They're going to send money to Africa, and they're going to invest in it instead of taking advantage of them or something like that. They're going to invest in the same way that I'm investing in this ore company. Go from being power hungry to just making some money, because they're going to inherit what their parents had. When their parents die, they're going to inherit at least some of that, because they are filthy rich, these elites, and a lot of these elites are dying off, and their children are going to inherit it. And some of the children aren't as evil as their parents. Ryan talked about that, and they're going to do less mischievous things with the money. They're going to do good. They're actually going to do some good things with the money. I'm starting to get tired. Ooh, what was that? I think it was a grasshopper or something. He's not doing well. Caribou River, wayside. That might be one I haven't seen yet. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen a lot of these. I stopped at a lot of them. Well, now the sun's back out. What's this town? Cook County. 468.4, 626. There's not that many people up here. It's a Monday evening. Likelihood of anybody being at the campsites and stuff will be pretty low. Get there before dark. watching this on YouTube and you see something go by like that, tell me what it is. I might already know, but tell the other people what Stick Me House is. That might be some kind of an attraction, or it might be a place to stay, or I mean, some kind of a place to go to. I mean, the parks, you can kind of look up what they are. I mean, a lot of them are waterfalls. The ones that are in ground, those are usually waterfalls, or there's some kind of a rock formation or something. But some of this other stuff is stuff that people build for tourists, or it might be beach related or something like that. So here's something. This is probably a park. Nature center. I think I was at some of these. I know there was one where they said not to pick up any of the rocks. Not to rock collect. And it was a private, it wasn't a state place or anything, or a public beach. But it was done to conserve the area. And I can understand that. And so you can go there and it'll be the way it was 200 years ago. You can go somewhere else and pick up rocks. Most areas you can pick rocks up. Most of these beaches and stuff, but there are a few that you can't. And of course, you really shouldn't go in someone's backyard and pick them up, unless it's state land, and unless it's allowed, unless you know it's allowed. I mean, like that island, that's not really in anybody's backyard. I can pick up rocks there. I was told that by people that live there. They might have even lived in that house or something. Should have got their names, but they probably noticed I was picking rocks up and taking pictures and stuff like that. And they told me about that island. They says you can pick rocks up there, you can take all the pictures you want. They says you can be there. It's not off limits or anything. It's all public land. We got a lot of rain down south in Wisconsin. We've been getting a lot of rain. But last year we got a lot of rain too, and the water levels were down here. We're low here. So maybe they are this year too. And the mosquitoes are not. I looked up the mosquitoes before leaving, and it was good. It was green. It was optimal. And there's no mosquitoes coming. So I don't have to like hurry up and visit thinking they're going to get worse or come. No mosquitoes according to the forecast. I hope the forecast is accurate, because I don't really have all that much protection. I mean, it seems like it should be like all the other years I was here. There might be a few here and there. There always were a few mosquitoes here, but they were never a problem.